Sorry, guys. Hello, everyone. I hope you can see me well. Okay, so good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you're having a smashing morning, guys. Hope you're having a smashing morning. Please drop in the comments where I can see you. Let me know. Please drop in the comments where I can see you. But as you come in. Okay, I see you guys. Please like up the stream as you come in as well. Thank you so much. And I feel like, ooh, okay. So that's not gonna work. Sorry, guys. Still trying to find a good angle. But, okay. I don't know what you can see. Hopefully you can see and hear me. Please let me know if you can see and hear me in the comments. Thank you, Oro. I see you guys. I'm having an issue with my computer, so I am going to be on here while I'm sorting it out. Yes? And then we're going to be discussing, as you see the topic, how do we prepare for our remote sessions? If you're a learner or if you work, how do you prepare for your remote sessions? And what are some of the things you need to do during your remote sessions? These are all yes, it can. That's an awesome question. Can that question said, can IT work, which is working on computers, around computers, be as much tiring as physical work? Yes. That's a very good question. Awesome question. So yes, I will say this because from my experience, because of the pandemic, I have been working around my computer for like I don't even know for how long, but I have been working around my computer, and what I have found is that it's so tiring. It's ridiculously tiring, guys, ridiculously tiring. And what happened is that you need to ensure that you look after yourselves. Okay? You need to ensure that you look after yourselves while you are actually working remotely, because the mental now is all. Just give me 1 minute, guys. I'm just gonna come off camera for 1 minute. It's really annoying me. You know what? I don't care. Leave it like that. Yeah, so yes, so this is annoying me. I just realized something and it's really annoying me, and I hope I am gonna see it forever, but yeah, it's gonna have to be that way. So what it is, remote working, yes, can be as tiring or even more so than physical work. If you agree, drop it in the comments for me if you agree. Yes, remote working can be, even because you're using all your mental, you're using your brain to work. And when you're using your brain to work, it takes your whole body, your entire body is working because you're using your brain. And it's very important that you take breaks. Very important. So that's an excellent question. H Hans Mix. Love that name, Hans Mix. CUTC. So that's an excellent, excellent question. Yes. So I want you to drop in the comments what are some of the preparation you do, and is it helpful? So what are some of the preparation you do before your remote session each morning? What are some of the things you do? And how does it help you to cope throughout the day and throughout the week? What are some of the things you do? Remote sessions can be very hectic, very hectic. And I know for a fact because I get so drink. Yes, that's good. Eating and drinking is important, especially for people who are going to be sitting all day. Eating and drinking is very important. Well done. Eating and drinking is very important. What else do you do? What are some of the things you do in preparation for this? For your remote sessions? What are and is it what are some of the healthy things that you do? What are some of the healthy things as well? Not just the everyday stuff. What are some of the healthy stuff you do to help you? Yes, keep hydrated. That is a very healthy thing to do. Very healthy. Get yelled at. Yeah. Get yelled at. If you are a student or a learner, yes, I can see that. Yes, I can see that. Yes, because I do that as well. Like, get up, it's time for class. Get up, it's time for class. So I can see that get yelled at before to get up to get ready for class. That is an awesome one. Thank you for the laughter. Laughter is good, by the way. Laughter is good. Yes. Um, one of my preparation, as you know, is to work out. That's one of my main preparation to work out. That's my main preparation. And I have now decided what I'm gonna do on my channel. My mind's been all over the place. And on this channel, there are three things that I'm gonna add, and I'm gonna add it in my description. I'm gonna have full body workout on Sunday. And Tuesday is gonna be upper body workout. Sorry, Monday upper body, and Tuesday is gonna be lower body. My laptop just went off, guys. My laptop just went off. Give me a second, oh. But why did this go off? It's still on. Yeah. So those are the three workout, and I implore you to work out. Go out for a walk. Go out for a walk, guys, because I tell you what, if you don't go out for a walk sometimes, if you don't go out for some fresh air, if you don't work out, what tends to happen is that you get depressed, you get down. So what you want to do is do some sort of physical activity. I do that to wake me up every morning. If I don't do that, in the mornings, I feel like I can't get through the day, and if I can't physically cope, and it's one of my coping mechanism. And as you know, Mrs. always preaching workout, workout, workout. But that's me. Sunday, full body Sunday, workout for 1 hour from 12:30 for 1 hour on a Sunday. On Monday it's gonna be upper body Mondays, and that's from 8:45. And then on Tuesday in the mornings, and on Tuesday it's gonna be lower body, and that's from 8:45 as well. So I want you guys to try and join any of those sessions so that we can come out of this lockdown healthier than when we started. We don't want to be all unhealthy when we come out of this lockdown, okay? Yes, so make sure if you are making preparation, or when you are making preparation to start your remote session, try to do something that will help you to cope throughout the day. So the first thing you guys want to do is to get up, maybe have a shower, look after yourself, and after that you make sure that you're up and ready. If you're not ready to do that yet, I'll always ensure that you get up, get ready, and maybe have some breakfast. Have a healthy breakfast to start with. Maybe some oatmeal, or maybe some oats, maybe some porridge, maybe some cereal, maybe a bit of eggs for your protein. Whatever you're having, try to have something healthy to go along with, so that you have a healthier start to the day. You want to do that, yeah? The other thing you want to ensure is that after you have if you're gonna be preparing for classes, or if you're gonna be preparing for work, as I normally have to do, what I normally do is that I do overnight preparations, so it's easier for me. So when I do the overnight preparations, when I get up in the mornings, I know some things are prepared. So that's a good tip to take away. Do an overnight preparation. So even though you know it's a remote session and maybe no one can see you, it helps. It helps to actually get up and do something physical. Do some stretches. Do some bed stretches. That's a good idea. I am going to do a video on that. Do some stretches on the bed. Put your arms out. Rotate your head. Get your legs up and down. Yes, do some sort of movement. Do some stretches in the bed if you want to, or on the floor before you start your day. Doesn't have to be a full-on workout, but do some stretches before you start. Yeah? And then after you do your stretches, that will help you get your bloods flowing, get your adrenaline up as well, get your heart rate up as well, make you feel like you're alive. Yes, so that's one of the main things. So drop in the comments. I love that. Keep hydrated. Yes, I do have I normally have an issue with my drinking of water, especially when you're working around the computer and your face needs to be on there for a long period of time. So I normally try to drink my water when I'm off camera, because I don't want to be going to the toilet 3-4 times while I'm on camera. But that's a very good idea. That's a great idea. Keep hydrated. So what you want to do is to keep a bottle of water close by so that you can hydrate. And that's a great weight loss tip as well. Yeah, if you want to maintain your weight, because sometimes when you're working around the computer, you're always snacking. You always feel like you want to snack. Yes. When you have a bottle of water, instead of snacking, take a sip of water. Yes, because sometimes it's not that you're hungry, it's that you're either comfort eating, or what you're doing, you're eating to pass the time. So when you're working around the computer, you want to have a bottle of water just to hydrate yourself. Yes, and to help you maintain your weight. Because working around the computer, you can gain a lot of weight just by working around the computer. Trust me, because you're sitting. So this is the reason why we want to make do all our healthy preparations before we start our day. Yes. So what you don't want to do is just lie in bed. Yes, yes. But I won't advise a protein shake for learners or students. But if you work out a lot and you have spoken to your doctors or you have gotten some sort of medical advice or some experienced advice from a doctor or a trainer, then you can add protein shakes to your day. I do have a protein shake as well. Um, but as I'm vegan, I get a vegan protein shake. That's what I do. I get a vegan protein shake. That will help you feel full. So that's a good weight loss tip. And I do use that. So like for example, instead of eating while I'm on camera, I don't mind drinking, but I don't like eating while I'm on camera. So that's another good tip. Yes. So hydrate. So first thing you want to do is to get up and do some stretches or do some physical activity to start your day. In the comments, I know I can see I have 15 people on here. Can you drop in the comments if you have worked out today? If you have worked out this morning, say yes. If you haven't, say no. So drop it in the comments for me now. TPRO, hey H. So hey Root, I can't pronounce that one. HM, all of you, come drop in the comments now. Have you done any sort of physical workout, physical activity today, this morning before you started? Drop in the comments. Have you done any sort of physical activity? No, got one answer. Anybody else? Come on, I'm waiting for those answers. Yes or no? Have you done any sort of physical activity? Any sort of physical activity this morning? You know I did. I did because I worked out this morning already. So you know I did my physical activity. Drop a yes or a no. I'm watching the comments, guys. Please drop a yes or a no if you have worked out this morning. HM say no. Anybody else? Any physical activity this morning? So physical activities are really okay. That person, I'm gonna delete that comment only because it sounds a bit personal. Yes, and I don't want to get it left in the comments for you guys. Yeah. So just gonna delete that comment. But if it's recommended by your doctors to not work out, that's fine. You don't need to work out. What you probably need to do is to just do some stretches if you can. And as I say, talk to a doctor or a medical physician if you are if you're planning on doing any sort of physical workout. Yeah. Yes, but I understand that. I understand that. So any sort of physical activity, if you can't do it, try do maybe some stretches. You remember the chair workout that I did? I'll do a shorter one for everyone. And what I'm gonna start instilling, like, ensure that we do some sort of workout. We'll stop, have a little break, and do a little workout. So far, no one's done any workout. No one's done any workout. That's fine. We'll do a bit of stretches like when we start the next session. So that's something we need to start doing at the beginning of each day, to do some sort of stretches, and it will help you um with any sort of unhealthy thoughts that we have. It just helps you, trust me. I know I'm always working out because I need to cope with my day, or I'll just probably go into some sort of depression. So I need to work out. Anybody else? Has anyone worked out? Has anyone worked out this morning? Okay, so that's what we want to do. We want to ensure that we do some stretches. So before your remote working or your remote workshop that you're having, what you want to do is to ensure you get up and get ready. Do some sort of stretches, yeah? Get up, get ready for your day, because if you just lie in bed every day, day after day, you will find out that you'll start having some sort of you'll have start having issues, and it does sort of depress you as well sometimes, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You want to ensure that you're healthy, yeah, and staying fit. Okay, so we'll do some stretches, and we'll start off with a bit of stretches. So you do your workout first thing, then you ensure you have some sort of breakfast, some sort of healthy breakfast. So ensure you have a healthy breakfast to start your day. After your breakfast, you want to get ready. And one other tip is to ensure you do your overnight prep, so you know where you're sitting, you know what you're putting on, especially because we start really early. We start at 9:30. You want to ensure you know what you're going to wear. If it's a black t-shirt, if it's not, ensure you know what you're going to wear and where you're gonna sit, and that you have your books or your computers ready for work. I normally try to set up my workstation. Yes, so I will sit here for a while. So I plan my workstation, I lay out properly. So that's a good tip. And most of my preparation, like my layout, is done overnight, because it's twofold. You know that I work out, and then after I work out, so I have to do a workout setup. I do that overnight, and then I have to do a setup before I do my lessons, my teaching. Yeah. So it's two setups. So you don't have to do those, but I am just explaining what I do and some of the preparations that you can do. So ensure that you have a my workstation is a bit all over the place now because I was hurrying. I hate hurrying, but I normally tidy it as I go along. Try to ensure that your workstation is a bit tidy. And declutter your workstation. Yes, so you don't have too much going on, because clutter can cause stress and anxiety as well. So we wanna ensure we work out. We want to ensure we have something to eat. Yes, some healthy meals. We want to ensure that we do our overnight preparations. We do our overnight prep. So we lay out our workstation, lay out our clothes, make sure we know where we're gonna sit. So all of those are my top three. And then H did say, and I'm adding this because I think it's very important to hydrate. Bed check. Yes, bed check. Yes, check your beds. Yes. Yeah. Yes, check your bed. Check where you're gonna sit on your bed to do your lessons. Yes, if you're in bed. I think I think if I wasn't teaching, I probably would be sitting on my bed as well. So that's good. But the idea is to get you out of bed and to get you thinking and to get you moving. So that's the idea, to get you moving. Yes. Um, so one of the other things that you want to do is, after you do your, so you're ensuring that you do your stretches, do some stretches in bed or on the floor. You're ensuring that you have some sort of breakfast. You're ensuring that you do your overnight preparations. You do your overnight preparations. You're ensuring that you have a bottle of water to hydrate yourself throughout the day. Yes, and this is a, well, the stretches and the keeping hydrated with drinking water throughout the day, it's a great way to stay healthy, and it's a weight loss tip as well, to just drink water, because sometimes you're not really hungry. What you are is your comfort eating, or you're eating to um to fill the gap instead of eating for nourishment. So those are the things we want to do in the overnight preparation. So the bottle of water and the hydration, that's another one. The other tip I want to give is, guys, can you drop in the comments any sort of preparation? Try not to make it personal, try to make it general. Any sort of preparation you have done, any sort of preparation you did this morning that you think is a healthy preparation and something that you can share with the group. Any sort of preparation. Yes, so I'm just watching the comments, sorry. Yes, so healthy preparations are very important. And I'm gonna say it again because a lot of you came in late. I have 3 sessions, and I want you to try and attend any of these sessions. On a Sunday, I have full body workout on a Sunday on my YouTube channel, full body workout, and I start that from 12:30. So it's a late start from 12:30 in the day. I do 1 hour session, so you can come in for any 10 minutes to ensure you get your workout on my YouTube channel. On a Monday, I work out from 8:45 live, 8:45. Yes, and that's going to be upper body. So we're going to work on toning our arms and our upper body. And then on Tuesday, it's going to be lower body Tuesday. And on those Tuesdays, we'll be working on our lower body or abs or legs and so forth. So today we've done upper body, so tomorrow will be lower body. If you want to join me from 8:45, okay? So working out. So the next tip I am gonna say is ensure that you declutter. Yes. So we have 5 tips so far: stretches or some sort of physical workout. The second one was to ensure you get something healthy to eat. The third one was to ensure that you do your overnight preparation, so you know what you're gonna wear, where you're gonna sit. So you do your checks. Someone said bed check. Yeah, check your bed, where you're gonna sit, or get up and spread your bed and then sit on your bed. That's a great idea. And then after you do that, you want to ensure that you have a bottle of water. So when you have your bottle of water, the water, you can have a sip of water throughout the day. And then after you have your water throughout the day, it will help you to not get overweight. And the fifth one was to declutter. Ensure that your workstation is decluttered, that your bed don't have a lot of clothes on it or a lot of stuff on it, because sometimes, even me, sometimes my laptop, my tablet, my books, everything. So you want to ensure that even if that's on your bed, it's laid out properly. So that's the other one. And the the It's evading me, this one. Guys, please, if you just come in, please drop in the comments if you've done any physical workout, and if you've done any physical workout, what's the physical workout you've done. And the idea is to get you up and moving, get you up and moving. Yes, so you want to ensure that you do some sort of movement. Yes. And one of the other thing I want to add is take breaks throughout the day. All you need to do is say, I'm gonna have a break and I'll be back and I'll be fine as long as I know that you're on a break. Take breaks throughout the day. And that's one of the things. Sometimes you have to remind me as well, guys, to ensure we take a little break. Okay? Please ensure that you remind me to take a break, because I am really I am very tunnel vision sometimes when it comes on to working. And with me working with my tunnel vision, sometimes I forget that I need to take a break. So what I will do, or what you can do, is to get someone to remind you to take a break. So as I am going to get one of you guys to remind me to take a break throughout the day, because sometimes when you're working and you just want to get everything over and done with, sometimes it's very difficult to remember that you need to have a break. So you need to take a break whenever you are remote working. Breaks are essential for a for coping mentally and physically. And as H asked, whether or not he asked whether or not mental work, yes, is as tiring as physical work. And I think it is. And this is why we need to ensure that we do our physical work, and we we take our breaks. So all the things that we have laid out this morning, these are the things that we need to do in order to ensure that we are physically and mentally prepared for the day ahead. So guys, are is there anything else, or are there any other ideas of how we can cope? So those are 6 of my main ideas, and I think they're very important. Yeah. So far, drop in the comments if you're listening, so I know that you hear me. Drop in the comments what I've just said, so I know that you're listening. Come on. Good morning, SN. You're a bit late. So, SN, did you do any physical activity this morning? Did you work out this morning? So guys, drop a emoji if you're still here and you're listening to me and you hear me. Drop an emoji so I know. Any sort of emoji. Drop a heart or anything so I know that you're still here and I can hear you, and you're not just you. I'm not just running. Oh, thank you. Hey, drop an emoji if you are still here. Any sort of emoji. Thank you so much. H is the first one, so I know you're listening to me. Thank you, Bagwell. Yes, drop an emoji. Come on, drop all the emojis so I know that I can see. Thank you, SN. Any other one? Come on, drop some more. Drop some emojis so I know that you're here and you're listening. And you're not just running me. Drop those emojis. I've only seen 3, so is it just 3 people that are listening to me? If you can't find it, okay, thank you. Saw that. Drop all the emojis you can so I can see. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 emojis so far. Drop them so I can see. Yes, thank you, BB. Yes. Hey, thank you, Mr. 977. Thank you, Mr. G977. I see you. So drop the emojis so I know that you're here, because I can see 14 people on here, but I don't know who's here so far. So even everyone that's coming a bit later on, so all you need to do is to drop an emoji so I know that you're here. Drop an emoji so I know that you're here. Okay, cool. So while I'm waiting, I need to drop your emojis so I know that you're here. I'm just gonna repeat my 6 main preparation for remote working, either working or studying. So first, you want to ensure you get up and do some physical activities. For physical activities will help you to physically and mentally prepare for your day. Thank you, DB. Thank you. I did not even know that you were here. Just just drop the emojis so I know that I can see you. I'm counting the emojis. That's what I'm using to mark today. Yes? So we're going to ensure we get up and do some sort of physical activities. We're going to also ensure we get some breakfast to start the day. Healthy breakfast. Yeah, we're gonna do some healthy breakfast to start the day. To after you do your physical activities, and then whether it's just stretching on the bed or stretching on the floor, or just running on the spot for a few seconds, that's a great idea to get your heart rate up and to get your blood pumping. Yes, if you're still here, please drop an emoji so I know that you're still here. Um, so after we do our physical activity, we get our breakfast. After we get our breakfast, try to get something healthy. Because remember, a lot of us are stuck in the house, so you want to start eating healthy. Thank you, HM. You want to start ensuring that you eat something healthy. Have some porridge, have some oats, have some eggs. Yes. Have a bit of toast. Yes, so eat something healthy before you start your day. After you have your healthy food, the other one, I think this one should be first actually, is to do drop emojis so I know that you're still here, is to do your overnight preparations. Yeah, overnight preparation, ensuring you know what you're gonna wear, what you're gonna put on, because these will all get you thinking, coping, or helping. It's all um coping mechanism to help you cope with the lockdown, because the lockdown, ooh, and if you're working remotely, trust me, I know what that is, and Mrs. working from home, so I know what that is, and it's very difficult at times, because you don't have that physical interaction. You don't have those physical interaction with the students, or your staff members of staff that you usually have. So you want to ensure that you do the things that makes you feel better. and make you cope. Drop an emoji. So after we done our overnight preparation, then we're gonna do our physical activity to get us up out of bed, do our bed stretches if we want to, or floor stretches, or running on the spot. When after you've done that, you're gonna have your breakfast, have something healthy. After you have something healthy, you are gonna ensure that you check your area, make sure your area that you prepare the night before is declutter. So you want to declutter everything. And the other one is to have a bottle of water, hydrate. Hydration is very important throughout the day. Just make sure you have a bottle of water. And the final one that we've decided on is to ensure we do take our breaks throughout the day. So we need to have breaks, because if we don't have breaks, it's gonna be overwhelming. And when it's overwhelming, it can take a toll on you both mentally and physically. And sometimes if you're stressed, you can actually become ill. And this is what we want to prevent during the lockdown. You can become ill. And so you want to ensure you actually do some of these things. Drop an emoji if you're here so I know that you're listening. So you want to ensure that you do at least some of the things that I have suggested to to have a healthy outcome, or to come out of this lockdown more healthier than when we started. We don't want to come out and then we have to be in the hospital, or we have to be taking time off again to stay at home. We want to get ready, and working out will actually help you with your summer bodies. You want to work on your summer bodies, you want to work throughout the summer. You want to start doing your physical activity if you want to be ready for summer, that you want to go out and run up and down in the sun. I love the sun, and the sun has started to come out. Drop a yes if you love the sun. I love the sun. Drop a yes if you love the sun. Drop an emoji or a yes if you love the sun. Oh, the sun, the sun, the sun. It makes me I'm dreaming of Jamaica now, because all I can think about is the sun. Drop a yes or an emoji if you love the sun. Thank you, SN. I love the sun so much. I love to watch things with sun in it. I love to see things with sun in it. I love to be in the sun. And funny enough, I tell you a story. When I lived in Jamaica, I did not like the sun. Because you know I'm from Jamaica. When I was living there, I would stay inside all the time because I did not like the sun. And now I miss the sun. We have a saying in Jamaica, wanty wanty can getty, and getty getty no wanty. So when I had it, I did not want it. And now that I don't have it, I want it. Oh, ain't that a kicker? Ain't that a kicker? Yes. So you want to just ensure that some of the things that you're is it just me and SN that love the sun? Is it just me and SN that loves the sun? Come on, guys. If you love the sun, drop an emoji. 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 If you love the sun, drop an hey DB love the DB you love the sun as well. If you love the sun, drop an emoji. If you love the sun, drop an emoji. If you love the sun, I saw you G977. If you love the sun, drop an emoji. 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 Hey, if you see you H, hands mix. If you love the sun, drop an emoji. 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 If you love the sun, drop, 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 drop. If you love the sun, drop an emoji. If you love the sun, drop an emoji. I am high. I'm high on life because I love, love, love my workout. When I work out, I get a bit high. Without my workout, you be seeing me like But I love workout. It's something that pumps me up. Hey, 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 hey. So one of the other things, sun, the sun. Let's briefly touch on the sun because one of the other things I am going to recommend for you during your remote sessions and during the lockdown, yes, is to ensure you go out for a little walk. Especially now that the sun is out, get up. When we finish our session, if anything, go out and have a little walk. Don't have to walk for long, but the sun offers numerous benefits. Yeah? The sun actually motivates me. I don't know how about you, but when I see the sun, it motivates and encourages me to go out for a walk. Yeah? And to go out, and it makes me want to go, makes me want to take my kids out, makes me want to do more family things. So if the sun motivates you to go outside a bit more, drop a yes or drop an emoji so I know. Yes. So if you are motivated by the sun, hey, when the sun, when the sun is out, so the sun, what vitamin? Can you tell me what vitamin the sun offers? What? Drop it in the comments if you know what vitamin the sun offers you. If you know what vitamin the sun offers, drop it in the comments. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Drop, 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 drop it, drop it, drop it. Drop, drop. Hey, hey, vitamin D. Yeah, yeah. Vitamin D. Yeah, yeah. Vitamin D. Yeah, yeah. The sun offers you vitamin D. The sun offers you vitamin D. We need some vitamin D in our life. We need some vitamin D in our life. Yeah, 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 yeah. We need some vitamin D in our life. We need some vitamin D in our life. We need. Hey, hey. Perfect. Vitamin D. Who said vitamin F? What's that? That's fucking. I don't know what vitamin. Did you invent that vitamin F? Okay, that's fine. But so numerous benefits. The sun offers you vitamin D. You need some vitamin D. Yes, in your life, you need that. Vitamins are essential. Vitamins, and then it offers you, it motivates you, and you can get a tan as well with the sun. The sun will give you a tan. And I love to get that little tan that I get when the sun is out. So I'll sit in the sun or I'll walk in the sun or I'll forever be in sandals. One of my best thing about summer is wearing sandals. I like live in sandals. It's one of my best thing about summer. Drop one of your best thing about summer in the comments. Share it with me. What's the best thing for you about summer? My two most favorite things about summer is the sun and wearing sandals. sun and wearing sandals, the sun and wearing sandals, wearing some sandals, wearing some sandals. What's your most favorite thing about summer? Ooh, swimming. Oh, I love to swim, but I do prefer the beaches in Jamaica. I do prefer to be in a pool in Jamaica or beaches in Jamaica. Oh, I really hope the warm, yes, yes. I love the warm temperature. Yes, yes. I don't like when it's too hot though. I do not like when it's too hot. When it's too hot, I get sweaty and icky, and I don't like when it's too hot. In Portugal, yes. Oh, Nasaturu. I don't know what I can't pronounce your name. And that reminds me, Portugal is gonna be on my to go list. I'm making a list of places that I need to go once this lockdown is over. Portugal, Ibiza. I've never been to Ibiza. I've never been to Ibiza. Um, but I've been to Portugal and I love, love, love Portugal. And the people there are really nice. I love Portugal and the people there are really nice. The beaches are stunning as well. But when I did go, the beach was really cold. The beach was really cold when I went to oh, this is the thing we need to do. We need to dream. Uh, Poland. Where's Poland? Poland. Poland. Isn't Poland like cold? No. I'm not leaving Britain to go to Poland. Poland is always cold. I don't go. You know what? I'm from Jamaica, and every time I visit other places, I am not visiting anywhere that's cold. I'm sure I am not. I am not visiting anywhere that's cold. It has to be warm, or at least warm enough for me to enjoy myself. Because if it's cold, I feel uncomfortable when it's cold, so I don't want to. But Portugal is one of my top five European countries that I've visited so far, and it's really awesome. Really? But UK don't really have no temperature in the summer, really. So comparing anything to the UK is like the UK is like cold most of the time. Sorry for the ranting. But in the summer, it can be beautiful. The UK, and you can go to the south side of the UK, and it's very beautiful there, and and you have the beaches on that side as well. Um, I will, you know what? I will research Poland. Actually, I will research it. I will research it. Exactly. There's no summer in the UK, man. Actually, I think the since I've been here, it's like I've had like three three if I can count on one hand, three great summers in the UK so far. Three great summers. That's what I've had in the UK. If you but my top countries for warm temperatures and beaches that you can go to and enjoy yourself like you're in the Caribbean. Well, my top two that I enjoyed so far. The others that I went, I didn't really enjoy it so much. I've been to Malta. I think I need to revisit it because I did not enjoy that so much. But I did enjoy Portugal. Portugal was very nice, and it was clean as well. I like to go somewhere that's nice and clean. And the beaches, you have white sandy beaches that those were awesome, and the temperature was really good for the time that we went. It was warm enough. Um and then what's the other one? Oh, where it evades me. How can I forget that place? It's ridiculous. Anyways, when I remember, I'll let you know. But we're just wrapping up now, and we're just talking about. We're just That's another thing that you need to do while in lockdown. You're gonna envision the things that you will do. You're gonna plan, because once you start planning, that will help you. You're gonna start planning, and you're gonna start thinking about positive things. Where would you go after the lockdown? What would you do after the lockdown? That's my next topic, actually. So you need to start thinking about it. The next topic on here is, after the lockdown is over, what's the first thing you will do when the lockdown, after the lockdown? What's the first thing? I'm hoping that we will get a summer. I'm hoping that we will get a summer. I'm hopeful. I am hopeful for the UK. I am hopeful for the UK. And I'm hopeful that we will have a summer. So, in wrapping up, we have 4 minutes. So, go drop in the comments for me some of the things that we said that we need to try and do to ensure that we get out of this lockdown on in a positive with positive feelings, and not and less stressed, and for us to be healthier, or to be healthy when we come out of this lockdown. So the first thing we want to ensure is that during our remote sessions, we do our overnight prep. As in, we know where we're gonna sit. We have our tools, such as our pens or pencils or laptops, or phones, ready. I know people are always on their phones, but make sure like it's charged, yes, and it's ready, so you don't have to be rushing for a charger when you need to start your work session or your learning session. The other thing you want to ensure that you do is to do some sort of physical activity, or do some stretches on the bed, stretches on the floor if you wish to. You can run on the spot. You can go to Mrs. to M and Z Tech Fit. You can go to M and Z Tech Fit and do one of our workouts if you're into working out. So after your physical activity, you want to ensure that you have a healthy breakfast. And healthy breakfast, you want to try to have some sort of oats or porridge, or get some scrambled eggs and a bit of toast if you have to, but try to have something to eat to start the day. Where after you've eaten, you wanna ensure that you set out your area, and your area is prepped properly, because you've done your pre-prep from the night before. So if it's the same area you're using like I do, then you're gonna have to do some shifting around as well to get to your class after you work out. You can get up and spread your bed as well, and sit on your beds to just prepare yourself if that's where you're doing your remote session. If you are sitting around a dining table, ensure that the dining table is clean. You know what chair you're gonna sit on. You have your charger ready beside you. I wasn't prepared so much this morning, but I do try to prepare as much as I can. I had to run up and get my charger from upstairs. You have your chargers plugged in. You have your pens, your pencils. If you need to do any drawing, you have your laptop open. You have and charged. You have your phone charged as well. You also want to ensure that you you hydrate throughout the day. You have a bottle of water to hydrate. That will help you to lose weight as well. If you want to lose weight, or if you want to maintain your weight, you don't want to be eating throughout the day every time you get bored. So when you feel like you want to eat something, drink some water. Weight loss tip there. Hey, drink some water. When you finish after that one, you want to ensure that you take breaks. Yeah, you want to ensure that you take breaks throughout the day. If you're like me and you can't remember to take breaks because you're tunnel vision and you just want to work and get through the day, you want to get someone to help you, to remind you. Or if you don't have anyone, you can set an alarm. You can set an alarm on your phone to remind you to take a break. Yes, and declutter. Try to declutter your room, declutter your station. Yeah, just to ensure that you have a clean area to work with. It will help you mentally and physically as well, because you don't want to come out of this lockdown all sick and stressed and all of those things. We're trying to prevent all of those things. And the final one that I did recommend is to you're gonna promise me that you go out for a walk. Go for a walk. And I am guilty. If you're guilty of not going for a walk during the lockdown, put your hand up. If you're guilty, I am guilty. And I am gonna go for a walk at least once for this week. Because I normally work out, but I work out inside. So now that the sun is out, I will go for a walk, and you will tell Miss that you went for a 5-10 minutes walk. Yes. So that's one of the things. Just drop an emoji if you hear me. That's one of the promises you're making for me today. Go for a walk, get some sun, get your tanning on, get some vitamin D in. So drop an emoji. We're ending. Drop the emoji to end. If you're gonna try to go for a walk for me this week, and you're gonna report it back to me, drop an emoji. Drop an emoji if you're going for a walk. Drop an emoji if you're going for a walk. Drop an emoji if you're going for a walk. Drop an emoji if you're going for a walk. Drop an emoji if you're going for a walk. Drop an emoji if you're going for a walk. Hey, drop an emoji if you're going for a walk. Drop an emoji if you're going for a walk. Drop an emoji if you're going for a walk. Drop an emoji if you're going. I see you, H. See you, SN. Drop an emoji if you're going for a walk. Hey, CTP. Hey, CTP. Hey, CTP. Hey. Drop an emoji if you're going for a walk. Drop an emoji if you're going for a walk. Drop. Drop an emoji. I love that emoji, TP. See you, Nasaturo. Hey. Drop an emoji if you're going for a walk. Drop an emoji if you're going for a walk. Drop an emoji if you're going for a walk. Drop. Hey, drop. Hey, drop. Hey. That's enough excitement for one day. Okay, so I've seen it. Only a few people have promised, but I will get the promise in for the rest. We're gonna take a little break now, and we're gonna move on to the next section. See, I remember my break. I will send out a links to the group in a bit. I still need to sort out some IT stuff. That's why I'm on here only. So I'll send out some thing. For now, can you drop in the WhatsApp message if you have submitted assignment 3? Drop in the WhatsApp message when we finish here, if you have finished assignment 3. Yeah? So you're gonna drop what you're finished if you finish and if you're having any submission issues. So remember, like, subscribe, share me out, like up the stream. Click that blue button. Like up the stream. Click that. You see that little thumb there? Click it for me. Click it, click, 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 click it up. Yes. One of the things I am gonna say to take us out. Remember, I'm gonna be working out Mondays, Tuesdays. Sorry, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. On a Sunday, I'm working out live from 12:30, which is a late start, which is good for those of you who want to come in and work out for 10 minutes. On Tuesday, I work out from 8:45 in the morning. So if you want to come in for 10 minutes or 5 minutes, whatever you want to do, come in and work out, because that's what I'm promoting. I'm promoting health mentally and physically, and it's upper body. So Sunday is full body Sunday, Monday is upper body Monday, and Tuesday is lower body Tuesday. So those are the three workouts that I'll be doing live every week, unless I'm ill and I can't move, then but I am gonna be here. So come out, work out, and let's move on. Have a great day. Smash that like button, share me out. Ta-ta for now, guys.